welcome. Good morning.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we are on another Marty and Chris live. Yes, yesterday there was a webinar with the OTech Pros. Very good one. Get a chance, check it out. It was very good. I couldn't make it, but it was set up. We did put it on the YouTube channels, and I'm going to turn it over to Chris so he can do the notes that we want to pass out, and then we'll get moving.
You forgot what you were going to say. Okay. Good morning.
I didn't forget.
Wow.
Just not doing it right now.
I love your brother. Good morning, all you founders out there. We love you. And TikTok, welcome. We love you too. Birthdays today. How's my favorite word? Discombobulated. Everyone makes fun of me on that one. Happy birthday to Monica, Benedek, Beverly North, Deco, Leonard, Kenneth All. Remember Kenny? Hope you're doing all right. Happy birthday. He went out on a spiritual run. He never came back, so he must be floating in the clouds somewhere. Nina Lee, happy birthday. Alexis Scheuer, my niece, happy birthday to you. Lisa Paws and Logan Keys, happy birthday to you. And my cousin I stay with in Florida, Lee Williams, happy birthday to you. Hope you all have a blessed day. Still praying out for those storms that we're going through. They were pretty nasty. 80-mile-an-hour wind, 2-inch hails. A lot of people died, so let's keep them in our prayers. And we're still doing donations for Chloe through this YouTube channel. If you don't have PayPal or Cash App and you want to send a super sticker, that all goes to Chloe and Julie. So we'll keep that up till we hit that goal. Prayers for healing today. Bill Must, brother, we're loving and missing you. I know you got some things going on, but we're praying for you. Sherry Dersaway. Last night, as you guys seen, Tanya was at me because she's family. We had my sister-in-law's birthday party, and she comes up to me and we talked all night. And she goes, "Chris, how's Sherry Dersaway doing?" I'm worried about Sherry. I said, "Let's find out." So we actually called Sherry, and Sherry answered the phone, and we talked for a couple minutes. And that's just how people are. People worry about people when they don't see them. So that's why the prayers are important. So Tanya and Sherry, we love you both. And I also want to say her daughter, Stevie, was there. She's the one that was birthday was yesterday. She lost all that weight. And I told her this: you lose 30 more pounds, I'm letting you come on our live. I'm letting you come on our live and tell your story for a couple minutes. I didn't tell Marty. I figure I got to have something to say. And she was all excited about it. So she's going to go to try to lose 30 more pounds. She's lost a lot. She looks absolutely beautiful. So I'm excited about that. And I'll challenge you. Anyone that's got something big like that in their lives, exciting, in this family, that maybe you lost a lot of weight, maybe you built something, I think we could do a special once in a while where you come on for a couple minutes, tell us what you did, get people excited and fired up and how you feel. It might be fun, something different to do. I have to discuss it with the old DeGarmo because I can see his face. He'd probably love it too. All right, Pat Parent, we're praying for you. She asked about Pat too, by the way. Chloe and Julie, we're praying for you. Anna Fox, I found out pictures. She fell down. I think she broke her wrist, banged her face up pretty good. She fell on the ice, so she needs some prayers. Narelle Work, I don't know if your shoulder and arm pain's getting better, but obviously you didn't do a great job in trivia last night, so maybe you're in pain because I guess they won. We're praying for you. Terry Thompson, silent prayers for you. Stacy Mackus is home doing wonderful as far as I was told a couple days ago. Not sure about Scott Pendleton's father-in-law. I know he had the flu. I'll talk to him tonight. We're praying for you. Roy Davis, your eyes and my eyes. We're praying for you. My big mop. We're praying for you. Kiana's prayers for her sister and her mom. Miriam Sutton's going through some stuff. Patty Andre Coley having breathing problems. Let's give her some prayers. Zachary. How's Zach doing, Marty? Is he doing okay?
He's got a blood clot in a separate leg. And they put a stent in his neck.
Oh, did they really?
All the way down into his stomach.
That was the story.
No, to stop the blood clot. If it did go, he said, you don't put somebody on thinners without putting that in. And what they did, they took him off the thinners. Said, no, don't do that. So they put it in 15 minutes. It was nothing.
Ugh. Yeah, I remember him telling the story. He was excited about it. It was cool, Dad, he kept saying. Uh, so, Zach, we're keeping you on the prayer list. Jean's daughter, we're keeping you on the prayer list, waiting for those results. Delisa's daughter, Melissa needs prayers. Delisa, hope your daughter's doing wonderful. We're praying for her. June, we're praying for you. Bruce's how's your brother-in-law doing, Marty? Yes. Yay. Is he doing better?
He is doing better. You could take him off.
Okay. Yeah, well, yeah, okay, we'll see. I'll think about it. I like having that choice. Bobby Durag, we're praying for you. Michael Tannen, we're praying for you. Judy Turner Miller, we're praying for you. She runs a great prayer group, by the way. Cindy Hopkins, we're praying for you. I really have an update. I'm sure James will tell me. Grace Tam and John, we're praying for you. William DeLorme, coming to his hip surgery, I think, pretty soon. Harold Fox, my brother, I want to talk to you. Come on, trivia tonight. We're all missing you. Ruthie Pace, we love you. Hope you're doing great, Ruth. Red and Jane's mothers, we're praying for them. Seeds Academy sent me an old video of when we got that roof done for him. I'm going to share that later on my Facebook. Click like and join and subscribe to his channel. He's done a lot of good things for a lot of kids. And he's always telling everyone, tell me to tell everyone thank you. So keep them in your prayers, all the educators and all the kids. P&G, we're praying for you. I got these crazy visions of big hospitals, lots of roads, minivans driving you guys around when you need some health care. I can't wait for that. So P&G, I'm excited, and the rest of the world also. The DeGarmo family, Ash Mufareh, thank you for all you've done. Constant prayers for you, your wife, and your kids, your teams, your hard work, your dedication, your tears, your joys. We're praying for it all, Ash. We do appreciate you. That is from everybody. I can promise you that. And you can throw some prayers my way. My daughter's traveling home from Chicago. Hopefully she don't get that storm. I still have 2 dogs here. By maybe Monday or Tuesday, I might have 1, but we'll see. People that are fighting and beating cancer. Just say, I'm going to beat it. I'm going to beat it. Tom Taylor, you're going to beat it. Dane and Darius, you're going to beat it. Robin Noble, you're going to beat it. Ellen Geek, you are free. You're beating it. We're going to keep you on here. Prayers work. Mr. Gene, you're going to beat it. Cheng Yang, you're going to beat it. Jeanette and Jared Muller, you are going to beat it. David Switzer, my brother, you're going to beat it. Joyce and Melvin, you're going to beat this in the name of God. Let's just get rid of all this stuff. William Carmichael, you're going to beat it. Keep telling yourself that. Stay positive. This company is here. It's not going away. And we're going to beat corruption. We are going to close corruption out. Maybe not in a day. It might take a little while. But slowly but surely, through all of us, through all of you, we're going to slowly get rid of corruption. We're going to bring back wealth and health to this world again. The whole world. Not a state, not a country. The whole world. We come together in this company as a global company. Put all of our whatevers aside that we don't like. Let's think one thing. That we are going to stop corruption. We're going to build futures for people that's never had a chance. And this company is going to do amazing things. Ash Mufareh did not just wake up and say, I'm going to do this. He's dedicated his life to this. He's not going to stop doing this. Things are definitely flowing. Yeah, everyone should be able to get in their OES now. It's just kicking. Be ready. I'm telling you, you might want to sit down, buckle up, whatever we used to say, because things are happening. In my opinion, in the next couple of weeks, we might see something. So hang tight. Stay excited. Marty DeGarmo, back to you.
Absolutely. Today at 2:00 is Heroes, and what we're all focusing on, from the French to the German to, I got German people translating. We've got French. We've got everyone and different webinars. What we're pushing and getting people to understand is change is coming, and change is good. Change is good. When you get knocked down, hit to the ground, kick dirt in your face, you get up and you say, okay, what do I need to do? What do I need to change so this type of thing doesn't happen again? And that's what happened. That's what's happening. So I love the idea of change. If we didn't, I'd be nervous. But here's the main concept people need to remember. The company is being built, was being built, is being built for the last 7 years, that everybody that participates can win, no matter where you are. That's why we go country to country, to put the spotlight on where are you now, and we're going to be able to come back and say, where are you now in about a year, or maybe 6 months or 7 months? Wouldn't that be cool? And that's what I want to do. I want to, like Chris, I want to see the big changes. That to me would be phenomenal. And I believe it's going to happen. I believe if we play this right and get people to come in, maybe from your different countries, wherever you're from, show them what they need to know, inspire people, and then slowly but surely, they're doing what you're doing, who's doing what they're doing, who's doing what they're doing, and we're just changing the world. Because we have the platform, we're going to have the products, we're going to have the backing, we're going to have the vehicle. So we need to do it. My opinion, it's the least I can do is 2%, which is just handing off the baton and making sure somebody else is reaping the rewards of this company. And I'll tell you, and you got to know this, even coming on here, and I'm looking at the chat, people talking to each other, good morning, how you doing? I'm doing fine. Prayer list going out, everybody caring about each other. You don't think the world is hungry for this? I don't care where you're from. Of course they are. We're going to blow this up. Trust me. Anyway, I'm going to move on to, and that's why I say at the most important part of Ash's post the other day was about change. And I'm going to play a little video that I put together you guys saw yesterday.
After decades in this business, I've learned that success remains impossible without drastic changes, and that we mustn't remain anchored in the past. It won't help us move forward. That's why it makes sense to expect a positive transformation. Obviously, if you don't change anything, nothing changes. Absolutely. Change is inevitable, so let's embrace it. Indeed, the best is undoubtedly yet to come. What's coming is far better than what's past. We believe this with certainty. Mr. Ash.
Fantastic, short and sweet, and boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so we're gonna go to Italy. Oh, Minnow's sending me something. Great, Minnow. Totally forgot. They got that. I was gonna ask if she can set up the link, and she already did. Minnow's like 5 steps ahead of me. So is everybody else. I'm gonna cry. Hold on. Anyway, let's go to Italy. I hope this is okay. Actually, time is going by faster than I can get stuff done, but we'll eventually get it. Anybody, by the way, I want to say this so everybody's listening. Anybody that's on the Restream or what do they call the Top.Live, we have to reinstate you into the Restream. So I have to take out and put you back in. So I got to do everybody again. Be ready when I get a hold of you, because I got to send a code. You send the code back, because I talked to Restream and I'm having a difficult time scheduling stuff. And they said, every few months you really got to reconnect the different YouTube channels. I went, okay, long as I know that. So that's what we're going to be doing in the next week. So be aware. Here we go to Italy, and I hope you enjoy it. Boom.
Hello, my name is Marty DeGamo. An AI-powered company with a heart is about to change the world. A company designed for everyone, everywhere. No special skills are needed. From home, from any country, you can build a thriving business and be part of the AI revolution. No longer will success be limited to just 1% or 2%. With us, if you're in and you participate, you can win. The potential is limitless. And now, we're highlighting the next country to show you how commissions can transform lives, no matter where you're from. Stay tuned. After this short video, we'll show you how you can be part of this global movement when we launch to the world.
Hello, everybody. Today we're in Italy doing income versus commissions. As you know, we represent a company that's been in the works for 7 years, building a massive foundation. And the cool thing about this company, I'll say in general, it's an AI company with heart. It was designed that anyone that's in and participates can win, which is a far cry of 98% of the people failing online. More about that at the end of this clip. There is a 3-minute video that explains the business very, very well. Anyway, let me get started. Italy. I'm using a hypothetical number. Let's say the company comes out with a product A. It's $100 cost, and they pay 25% commission. What does that mean? That means if in your business, I'm going to say your business because it will be your business. If a customer comes in or an affiliate and they buy product A for $100 and the company pays 25% commission, you will make $25. Right now, let's see what Italy averages are. The average monthly income is 2,017 euros, which is equal to 2,179 US dollars a month. How many commissions would it take to match that at $100 product at $25 commission? You take 112 commissions times 25 equals 2,800. It rounded $9 higher. That would match your salary. Imagine making double. You're not going to go to your employer and ask for a 100% raise. But anyway, let's take it a little slower. And 1340 commissions would be what it would be a year. Want you to keep in mind, where am I going to get 112 commissions? Listen, they have tools. The system was set up that everyone wins. You don't need to be a guru marketer. Okay, so remember that when I'm talking. And let's start small. I'm not going to talk to you about private jets and a private island. Nobody wants to hear that. I'm going to break it down. Let's just say you got 10%, 11.2 customers in your first month times $25 would be $280 extra dollars a month. $280 extra a month is it changes, right? You get groceries, fill up your gas tank, maybe get a pizza. I don't know, but it helps. And you're not going to go to your customer more than likely and say, I want a 10% raise. Usually you have to work overtime. Now let's go higher, times 2, which would be 20%. That's $560 a month. Now you're starting to make an impact. I know it would for me. We're talking electric, gas, and some food for the kids. Okay, and now times 2, $1,120 a month. That's about 40%. And now you're cooking. That's like some people paying a mortgage payment or rent, a car payment, gasoline, food. Very impactful. Now, and the reason I'm saying this, now picture the day you get to 112 customers or affiliates and you're matching your what you make now. Now picture the company comes out with another product. And these products are going to be in high demand. AI, high demand, more for less, very above market value, way above market value. So it's a win-win. Say you have 112 customers now, new product comes out, some of the 112 are going to buy product number 2. So you just made more money on commissions. Think about that for a minute. Anyway, so let me get going. I'd like to talk a little bit about the country I'm talking about. Italy's population as of 2023 is 59 million people. Product produced, Italy is renowned for its wine production, being the largest producer globally. I knew it was high, but I didn't know it was the largest. Italy leads export includes package what? Medicaments. I'm not sure what that is. Medicaments, $37.6 billion a year. Probably reading that wrong. My eyes are all blurry. Cars, $20.5 billion. Refined petroleum, $20.3 billion. But you look up here and I don't see these people getting that. That's why I say we can't rely on governments. We got to take care of ourselves. Blood fractions, including Antisera, and these top 5 exports represent 15.6% of Italy's overall exports as of 2023. Pretty crazy. So, anyway, you can read this for yourself. If I mess anything up, I'm sorry. Interesting facts about Italy: home of the world's oldest bank, Banca Monte dei Paschi di Siena, established in 1472. Oh, wow. Hosts 55 World Heritage Sites, most of any country. That's pretty cool. Birthplace of iconic car brands like Ferrari, Lamborghini, and Maserati. Known for the Mediterranean diet, contributing to one of the highest life expectancies globally. Boom, boom, boom. Copy off of them. Like I said, there's a video show right after this. Explain our business. We would love you to join us. We have people from every country in the world ready to launch very soon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To answer you, Chris, no, I don't think so. We'll have to do it step by step.
I have a lot of people asking me that, so I said I don't think we can do anything right now until it completely opens. So,
Yeah. You're talking about for YouTube?
No. For OES, your setup for OES,
Yeah, but I mean, aren't people able to log in now?
they're able to log in, but I got to. Can I change my password? I'm not sure. I don't.
I changed mine, so it worked. Yeah.
Okay, it does work.
I don't think it's necessary, but you can if you want to.
Yeah. Okay.
I did. It worked. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Where are we at now? Okay. That was Italy, and pretty cool stuff about Italy that I didn't know, and
I always wanted to go to Italy.
Yeah, it's for a little. Well, that's where Rome, the Roman Empire started. They were a pretty strong country for sure. Let me look at the chat real quick. Maybe we do a little bit of shout out to some people. My brain's a little foggy. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, wait a minute. I want you to tell everybody the story that you happened this morning. All right, everybody, listen to this. So it doesn't always happen at DeGarmo house. It happens there too.
So I got these 2 dogs. I got a beautiful husky and a little belly, and they can't eat together because they start getting mad at each other, and I don't want them to fight. So I got to separate them. I take one into the sunroom, and I keep one in the house. Now, if you know huskies are extremely intelligent dogs. They know how to open doors. They know how to do everything. So I take my dog out into the sunroom with her dish of food, and I sit out there with her. And I'm sitting like across from the door wall, and I'm looking, and Shiloh, which is the husky's looking. I go, oh my God. She reaches up, takes her paw, and she locks the door. So now I'm locked out of my house. I don't have my phone on me. The new gate that I put on, the key is in the house, so I can't even get out of my yard. Luckily, my kid's mom is here, and she's going to an Irish parade or something this morning, and she was up. She was actually in the shower, so I went around, knocked on the window, said, do you want to let me in? Your dog locked me out of the house. So now, because of that, I got to change some things, how I do things. And what do I think about? I think about Ash Mufareh, how he got locked out, and he had to knock on the window to get him back in, and then he had to find out a way to do it better. So that's just a funny story for the day. If you have a husky, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. They're extremely smart. They watch everything you do. They study it. And she can escape anywhere. She already jumped the gate in the back. And then I blocked it out so she couldn't do it. But she had to go back there, and she's looking around for a new way. So just nothing to do with the company, but I just thought it was kind of funny that I did it. And I thought if my ex wasn't here, I would have had to climb the back fence, walk all the way around the street, and then I would have got into my garage. So, but no phone. Always keep your phone on you. It's one of those things. But I will get into this story real quick. Last night, my brother and his wife, he threw a surprise party for his wife. She didn't know. It was kind of cool. It turned out to be wonderful. A lot of food, drinks, all kind of sugar. Oh my God, I was dying. I did have a couple cookies because I wanted to. And, you know, people know, and especially my family, here's family, they know what I'm doing. You see, Tanya was on there, and me and Tanya were having all kind of conversations, and people always wonder, you know, what is it that you're doing? And someone, no matter what, someone always asks me, Chris, I see you. What are you doing? Are you crazy? And I explain to them a little bit what's going on, and of course they give me their outlook on it, which you all know when you have an outsider what their outlook is sometimes. Um, and I come to the bottom line of this. No matter who tells me what, whether it's my family, friends, or just a complete outsider, if they're talking about something, that stuff don't work. It doesn't matter what they say to me. It makes me even want to do this harder because I know the good that it's going to come. Ivana, thank you for the super sticker for Julie. I believe what I believe. I'm not going to try to convince someone. All I tell them is my answer is everything is going to work out. And you in the future, hopefully you join, but I don't want to force you. But me, you can't tell me. It don't matter who tells me what. I already know in my heart, like you do, that this company is going to change the world and it's going to help out for a lot of good. It's going to help my family, my friends, people in every country. This storm we just went through, these tsunamis, these earthquakes, all that we're gonna be able to help in the future to help people, not argue about it on CNN and Fox News. We're gonna do something. We're not gonna just talk about it. We're talking about it now because we haven't started yet. But when it does happen, all right, I believe Ash Mufareh has got an immediate let's take action button to the founders. And that's going to be an amazing thing. I'm missing super stickers here. Gianna, thank you for the super sticker for Julie. Well, that's how my mindset is. All right. No matter where I'm at, what position, this company is always in my brain, period. Why? Because I know it's going to do good. I know this. I think positive about it. I stay away from negative, but no one's going to change my mind. So stop. You don't need to change my mind. Everyone is entitled to your opinion, and I respect that, but just respect my opinion. This company will change the world. You're hearing it right from my big mouth right now. This company will change the world. Why? Because I know it. It's in my mind. It's in my heart. Marty, back to you.
Absolutely. Yeah, same thing. Like I said, I've been online 20 years. I was looking for this company even before that. I was looking for the concept of this company, but I always thought stuff that I was looking for in my life most of the time seemed like pie in the sky to everybody else since I was a young kid. But you can't. People aren't gonna. You can't do, and that's how conversations start. You want to do what? People aren't gonna, and people are this. And I think they're wrong. And like Chris said, I never went with the drummer boy. I never went. Everybody's going this direction, and sometimes I look and I go, I don't want to go that direction. I don't want to be the crowd. I don't want to be the fan. I want to be part of something that makes a difference. I never was that person, never liked it, but knowing what I wanted, never left, never ever left. 20 years online, it grew even stronger until I got to the point where I thought, nobody's going to do this. Nobody's going to do it. Nobody's going to make a place where everyone that you see here has a platform and we can go and we can chat, we can pray for each other. And we're talking by hundreds of thousands of people around the world. And I just thought, I can't do it. I don't have the resources. I have the idea that I want, but it's huge. And then along comes Mr. Mufareh and what he did and what he's doing. And thank God his drive is so strong that even when he got mowed down, And I mean mowed down. He wasn't just shoved. He was taken out at the knees. Him, his family, his reputation. You know, I hear people sometimes, especially if you Google, I don't do a lot of Googling. There's ways to research without getting the opinion of people. Because what happens if it's popular, even if it's wrong, it's at the top of Google. I had a little bump on my elbow. I looked it up. And according to Google, I'm going to lose my arm in about 2 hours. Well, I don't want to play that. Mr. Mufareh, before things that happened in this company, was renowned as one of the best marketers on the planet. But what happened? A couple people throw bad names, a couple people that I know from the beginning were negative and nasty, and they caused problems, and negative sticks. And things that happen out of his control. So automatically, he's a bad guy, he's this, he's that. There's one thing Chris said, and I agree. I like to hear people's opinion, but when it comes to this business and Mr. Mufareh, save it. I don't care what your opinion is. I could care less. And this goes to my family. I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. I don't need your opinion. I know who this guy is. I know where he wants to go, and I know what the goal is. Do I know all the details? No, I don't need to. But I don't need to discuss how somebody thinks who he is and what he did. They have no proof. None of that happened. Anything you ask me right now, I'll tell you exactly what happened. When they go back and they research Ask Mufareh, I'm going to give you a little history lesson. Ask Mufareh would go to a company. He did the same thing I did on a much bigger scale, massive higher scale. Got online. I think he did something with his wife. They did very well because he's an IT specialist. He knows, and he's super intelligent. Okay, that helps. But he would get online, go to something that would launch. He looked at it because in the beginning, you don't know what's good and what's bad. Get into that company, research how it works, what's the mechanics, how do I blow it up? And in a very short amount of time as he could, he maxed out the pay plan. And then what did he do? This is fact. He would make a separate little business platform for people that didn't have his skills and gave it to them. His team, he'd give it to them. Use this, I think this will help you. Because he wanted everybody to go with him, just like we did. Myself, Mike, and Dan. Like I said, at a bigger scale. I believe one of the names of the platform was Ashmax. Okay? But if you listen to the jackasses on live, they have it set up where this failed and that failed and Ash did this and that. Here's what happened. This is fact. And you people that know me know I don't bullcrap. 65 years old. I have no time to mess around. I don't. When the company would fail, now remember, he's an affiliate. That's all he was. Just so happened to be a super affiliate. The people, which people do automatically, you see it here, automatically have to blame somebody. So they would blame the actual tool that he built to help them succeed, that's why they failed. No, the company that they were all in disappeared. So all the branding, all the work they did, and by the way, he built that tool for people that didn't have the skills so that they could win. But when it happened, automatically, the company's down. Who can I blame? Who can I blame? Human instinct. It sucks. I hate it. It happens every day. Every time there's a problem, somebody wants to go blame somebody. Because Ash was out there and people knew who he was, it's got to be him. I don't know who the CEO is. They're hiding Mr. X or Mr. Z. You're never going to see him. He's in Belize, packed up his money, and he's laying in a freaking hammock drinking a Mai Tai. Ash went right back out and did it again, looking for the business where he could build it up, and bring people with him. That's what he wanted to do. That's fact. That's fact. Any bullshit you see online, that's not true. Go look it up without going to a biased, oh, he's this, yeah. He's the biggest scammer that ever walked, and he's still walking. It doesn't make sense. He's still walking around. It's fine. But the facts are that's not what happened. He built this company, and he's building this one now because it wouldn't work. And he realized, I can't rely on somebody else to build something where everybody can win. And 6 months thinking and planning and talking with his very intelligent wife, they said, the only way I can do this is if I do it myself. And what an undertaking. He knew it was going to be rough. I don't think he knew it was going to be this rough. Obviously, he didn't know he was going to get attacked from everywhere. You would think doing something good would be easier. Doing something that's good is even harder. People like to be negative. I don't know why. Not everybody, but you guys know what I mean. So he builds this company, uplifts everybody he walks into. Ask people that met him in person. When you meet him in person, and I haven't had that opportunity, but I've talked to people that met him in person, and right after they meet him, he directs everything to you like you're the most special person in the room. He listens to everybody. He uplifts everything he touches. That's why when you hear something negative, yeah, I get mad. Why? Because I know it's a lie. I would have wondered 6 years ago if some little thing happened, and many things happened. They just left. He didn't owe us anything. He doesn't owe us anything. I think about the $97. I've never heard such power from the $97 that we paid to be on the list to be an early bird person. $97. 6 years ago. He didn't charge every month. Everybody charges every month. And by the way, NDA, 30 days. If you want to leave, I'll give you your money back. What did Ash do? 5 years. You want your money back? Take it. I don't want you here if you don't want to be here. In 2024, August 1st, what happened? He gave the money back. Everybody that's here, everyone. So when I hear people, I want my money back. What money? You had 5 years to get it back. And then on the 1 year, he said, when you go buy this product, I'm going to give you 97. And if you can figure out how to migrate, I'm going to give you $10 worth of value to also put down on the first product. Yeah. Move it, migrate. We got paid to migrate. Like, what the freak? So we used it for a year, more than a year. What did we pay? 25 cents a month for a webinar? We don't owe nothing. We owe, listen, what did we get out of it? People that really got into it for the reason, from the heart, I'd do it again. I met friends all over the world. I would have never met Chris. I would have never met Narelle and all these people, all the people from India and Bangladesh and trivia at night. I would have met none of them. I'd still be out there going from shiny object to shiny object. Would I be making money? You damn right I would. Would I be using people to do it? Yeah, that's what I have to do. That's what a marketer has to do. Unless you can get everybody to learn what you're doing in one night, it doesn't happen. Hasn't happened in 50 years. It's not going to happen now. So he comes up and says, I'm going to build this massive company, massive products with AI. I'm going to put it out. I'm going to show it to the world, more for less, no small print. Anybody that gets in and they participate can win. What the freak is negative about that? And by the way, when we got knocked down, 2024 was a tsunami in this company, absolute tsunami, and an earthquake and a tidal wave. But when the waters settled and they drained, this guy from Florida is still standing there. Hey guys, this was bad. Let's go over here. I got something else going on. I'm going to take charge of this ship. I don't like the way it's going. Boom. Who the freak would do that? So yeah, I love people's opinion. I learn from it. I don't know everything. I surround myself with people I think are better than me, smarter than me. And I do that on purpose because it pushes me. But I don't need anybody's opinion about asking me for on this company. I don't need it. I don't even want to hear it. Save yourself the time. Save the dime. Don't call me about that. You want help? You want to talk about where we're going and how I feel? Boom, I'm here. But everybody's got an opinion. Everybody's got that other thing too. I don't want that either. So really, we're in a good place. Most of you know it, and I'm not being negative. I mean exactly what I say. And I know people are desperate. Listen, temporary. It's coming soon. And I'm telling you, when we go, if you're not ready, I'm not the guy to grab. Pay attention. Go look at the pop-up, what it said. Things could happen quickly. Things could happen really quickly. And I want everyone to win. I do not spend 7 days a week, 8 to 10 hours a day working on videos and trying to find out what people need, trying to find out where they live, where their families live. For a joke, it's important. It's important to all of us. And we're about to kick butt. So anything negative, kick it aside. If you see, listen, I know there's people out there. There's a lot of people that want to be Jimmy Olsen. You know who Jimmy Olsen is? He's a reporter with Superman. They all want to get the news. I got the scoop. I found out something that nobody else knows. Yeah, well, let me give you a little news flash. If you know something or you heard something or rumor or whatever, if it's something that has to do with Mr. Mufareh, the company, why can't you shut your pie hole and let him do it? Why can't he tell everything that happened? People get a little piece of something and now they're an expert. No, you're not. No, you're not. We can help each other. We don't need to focus on something we don't know all the truth. When things are done and the smoke clears, trust me, Ash is going to tell us. But in the meantime, getting the scoop and thinking you know first, you know, some of the stuff I hear and see, yeah, I heard it. Well, why didn't you say it, Marty? Because it's not my business to say it. Some of the stuff is Ash's business. We should have enough respect to let it go. Let's just move on. We have enough problems without worrying about stuff we have nothing control over. So let's focus on each other, lift each other up, pray for each other, get ready for what's coming, embrace change. We're going to change for the better. And I know people say, oh, if it changes, and I'm not what? Ash hasn't changed the concept. He changed the mechanics. Has to. That mechanical way of doing business was a problem. 2024, there you go. It was a problem. But his dream and his concept has not changed. He wants everyone to win. He wants to uplift humanity. He's using different tools to do it and different approach. So that's what I'm happy about, and we all should be. But don't insinuate, well, here's what he means, and here's what he's going to do, and I know, and you don't know. Bullshit crap. None of us know. None of us. We're going to know when he says it. But I can tell you the truth and facts that I do know. He's a good-hearted man. If it was me, I'd have quit. Because I tell you what, I can take a lot of crap, but when you're getting beat up by people that you're trying to save, you're getting beat up by people that you're going to change their lives, and then you're beat up by people you trusted in, it's rough. He's a bigger man than me. And I'm a very forgiving person. But we're talking millions, we're talking reputation, we're talking all this crap, and we can't stand behind him. And people go, yeah, but you're following him blindly. Really? I see exactly what he's done. He walked the walk. He talked what he meant, and he meant what he said. He said, I'm going to do or die. He's here. And the company got the crap kicked out of it. And he did too. He's here. Did he spend the money to try to build this? Yes. Did some of it not work out? Yes. But the point is, he's still here. If all that stuff happened a year ago, almost a year ago, and we didn't hear from him, I might be whistling Dixie, okay? But he came back right away. I'm gonna take control of this ship. All I ask everybody to do, hold on, I'm out of focus. I gotta go back slow. There we go. Okay. My camera's a little slow. $97 life changing. There it is. It went too fast. $97 changed my life. But I'm telling you, and I mean it, all of you, India, Bangladesh, Vietnam, Cambodia, I don't care where you're from, Australia, stop focusing small. Stop focusing small. The gates open and people are going to come running. Be that doorway over here. Just be an usher. That's all you got to be. The movie's playing. Go down this aisle, you go down this aisle, and I would not be surprised if millions and millions of people are not in here tens of millions within a year. Anyway, love you all. It wasn't planned. Chris caused this problem. He always does. And I'm going to turn it, see if he has anything to add. And I'm going to let it
There
go.
was just a gentleman, Pravan. Your mother passed away on the 11th. Our condolences to you, brother. It's just a horrible life sometimes when we lose family, but you'll see him again. Our condolences to you. What does Jerry say? There is a new doggy pad out for dogs. Those people need to get it and stand on it. And Jerry, told you stop smoking that stuff, Jerry. Now, I just think that you waited this long. You change your clothes every day. You change routines. Hopefully you change your underwear once in a while. Change is a part of life. And like I said, I was a guy kind of didn't like change for a long time. I just liked things the way they were. But it's so damn boring. I'm going to say it. If you don't have change in your life, you must have a boring life. I stuck to routines for years. And as soon as I broke out of those routines, I'm like, oh my God, I didn't see this. I didn't see that. So, like I said, change. Marty put Ash Mufareh's picture on there. That was a quick change. That got everyone's attention. But man, embrace it. This is going to happen. And I'll say it again. All the things he's gone through, and I'm sure I get 1,000 messages a day. His phone, I'm sure, is well overloaded with messages. And he's saying to himself, there'll be a day soon when I answer all their questions, and all I got to do is go on one webinar, one live, one back office message, and all those questions will be answered. So just like I said, our favorite word is be patient, because there's a lot of responsibility in being patient. Just stay the course. Don't go nowhere, because you really can't go anywhere. Just stay what you're doing. If you got to go get a job, for now, go get a job. But right now, there's more things happening that you'll ever know. And when it pops, you're going to be smiling, really, really big smiles. So just hang on a little tighter. That's all I got, Marty.
Yeah, I want to say something. Myself. I mean, it's stupid to try to hide it. Myself and Chris talk to Ash a lot. Okay, we do. It's not always about business. I'm telling you right now.
Oh no, never. A lot of
No,
it's never about business. We just
no.
guys thing.
But here's what I want to tell you.
I call it the guys' night out. That's what
Yeah, he has lately brought up stuff he would like to do after we're running for affiliates. It was mind blowing.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm talking about, Chris?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, now see, those are ideas. He said
Yeah.
he's constantly thinking for everybody here. I'm just telling you. But I want to tell you, when we move and the doors open, we can't deal with nonsense again.
Yeah.
Look, part of the change needs to be, if I'm doing something that I shouldn't be doing, and if I post something or say something I shouldn't, Ash tells me.
Yep. He does.
Yeah, he tells me. He doesn't say it a lot because I'm perfect, but I'm just kidding. No, but the point is, if if you see wrong, don't dwell on it, but kick them out. Delete them, put them in spam, whatever. Why? Don't let negative hit you and ruin your whole day.
And he does tell us also, because he watches webinars, he watches lives. Can you let them know not to say that? He does tell us that too. We've made many phone calls, a lot in the last few days, to let people know, listen, you don't want to say this. This is why. We're not hiding anything, but some things just aren't ready to come out yet. That's all.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying. Let look, the one that's going through this monetary also and physically and everything you could imagine, everything's going against Ash. It wasn't against us too, yeah, because it slowed things down, but it didn't really, because I don't think, well, I believe he said this too, if it didn't happen what happened in that year of 2024, we definitely wouldn't be on the course we are now. Well, on the course we are now, we're on the way to the promised land, without a doubt. And it's shiny, and it's what he wanted to begin with. And I'm so happy. I'm happy for everybody. So let's embrace it. Come here every day. If there's something new, trust me, we will know. I'm just saying, we will know. And anyway, thank you, everybody. Thank you for everybody that's translating in different languages, because I just want the truth. I'm not, I have a big YouTube channel, but for me, my YouTube channel is small.
Yeah.
I'm going way past that. When we get moving, that's a baby. I know people say, well, that's ignorant. No, it's not how I think. I've been waiting for what's coming for 6 years. Only so I can run and watch people smile, watch people lives change little by little. You saw all the countries that we've done in the last 6 months. $100, $100 a month more will change most of the world. That's a sad thing. But is that possible with this company? Absolutely. And more. And more and more and more. So that's what makes me feel good. Because the least of us are going to get the rewards the quickest. First time in the history of mankind that I've ever seen. Anyway, a good egg. Thank you, Vivian. Listen, I want a thumbs up if you're with Ash all the way. Give us a thumbs up. I'm possibly a unique person. Wave. Oh my God. There is a delay.
Yeah. Yeah, by the time you shut it off, we got 45 thumbs coming at you.
Here
they come.
Here they come.
A lot of nice comments in there today. Thanks, everybody.
Good comments.
Remember,
almost 500 people here.
Like and subscribe. It doesn't cost nothing, absolutely nothing to subscribe to our channel. If you found out that other YouTubes, you click on it and it says there's a little pay thing there, then you pay them. We don't do that. We want to give out this amazing information every day for free. Like and subscribe. If something's going to pop, I'm pretty sure it's going to pop here.
That's right.
So like and subscribe.
One more thing to remind you, if you want a video that leads into your country and from your country, the video that tells about what the company's about, I can set that up for you. I did one for a gentleman. He loved it. It takes time, but just contact me at passivenation@gmail.com. Okay, we're going to go.
Oh, tired.
Love y'all. And see you at the top. See you tomorrow. See you at OTech Pros. I mean, Heroes. Uh-oh, my mouse stopped working. Oh, there we go. Okay. Bye, everybody.